Sreedharan Pillai, Honorable Governor of Mizoram. Bupa PS Sreedharan Pillai. Bupa PS Sreedharan Pillai. Now there will be a gun landing in honor of Honorable Governor and Lady Governor by NGOs. Tapi kuat sekali mas ya.
Pillai, the Honorable Governor of Mizoram, as a hero, the hero of the Maraland, by chanting you, Sreedharan. Let's all be seated now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the commencement of this welcoming program, we request upon the Government High School Siaha to present us the national anthem. May we all now rise from our seat to pay a standing ovation to the national anthem. Let us all be seated now.
Thank you, Government Siaha High School, for your national anthem. It is a great privilege to have you all here today and to also recognize the Honorable Governor and his wife present with us today. On behalf of the MADC and of the reception organizing committee, extend my warm welcome to the Honorable Governor and his wife and his entourage, who made it convenient to visit Maraland and MADC, despite of his busy schedules and times. I would like to recognize there Sri P.S. Sreedharan Pillai, the Honorable Governor of Mizoram and his wife, Mrs. Sreedharan, Bhupan Zakai CM MADC and his wife, Mrs. H.C. Ngopo and his colleagues, Sri Bhupesh Chaudhary IS, DC Siaha, Srimati Apurva Gupta IPS, SP Siaha, Honorable Governors, Entourage, District Head of Offices, leaders of political parties, representatives of NGOs, church leaders, village council, journalists, and students. I do believe that his august visit will bring blessings to Maraland and its people. Now, I would like to invite Upa and Zakai, CM MADC and Mrs. S.C. Ngopo to offer bouquet and a small gift for the Honorable Governor and his wife. Now, I would like to ask them if they could please stand up and receive this gift. Thank you, the Honorable Governor and his wife. Thank you, Upa and Zakai and his wife. Now, I'd like to invite Upa and Zakai, Honorable Chief Executive Member, to kindly deliver a welcome speech for today.
Honorable Sir, Sri Sreedharan Pillai, Governor of Mizoram, Madam Rita Sreedharan, Lady Governor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and privilege for me to deliver a welcome speech on the Honorable Governor's maiden visit to Siaha, headquarters of Marathon Mas District Council, and the capital of one of the oldest districts in the state of Mizoram. It is my pleasure to warmly welcome you, sir, and your entourage to this lovely hill town, Siaha. We, the people of Marathon Mas district, feel extremely honored by your visit and presence amongst us at our very hometown, which is very far and remote from mainstream India. We are indeed aware of the fact, the responsibilities and importance held by your high office, for which time is very precious. We wonder how your honor could spare your valuable time, which is most precious. We wonder how your honor could spare your valuable time to visit us in spite of your hectic schedules and shortly after assuming your high office. No governor of Mizoram has ever visited the Autonomous District Council within a short span of time immediately after assuming the office. This clearly shows your concern and interest in the welfare and progress of the people dwelling in the 3 Autonomous District Council in Mizoram. Your presence here today is a source of inspiration for us and a great moral booster to the entire Mara community. Ladies and gentlemen, it is noteworthy to mention that Honorable Sir, who is from the state of Kerala, the highest literacy state in India, is a distinguished advocate who had worked as Central Government Standing Counsel in Kerala High Court and was the public prosecutor of Kerala State Government. He also served as CBI Special Prosecutors in many famous cases. He is known for his writing and fond of literature and has already widely published more than 100 books about different subjects in society. We must not forget that during his stint at Government Law College, Calicut, he was the college magazine editor, and that the magazine which marked protest against the emergency was much talked about at that time. His articles and perspectives have been published in many journals and newspapers, and he has also participated in the innumerable seminars, discussions with leading global think tanks across the country. His contribution and achievement in the field of public politics, law, literature, and society are remarkable and draw praise and recognition from all corners. We, the people of Mizoram in general, and particularly the Mara people, are extremely privileged to have a person, a great stater, like his Honorable Sir. As a constitutional head of the state of Mizoram, the Mara people repose great faith in the goodwill and purpose of your office as the guardians of the tribal people under the 6th schedule to the Constitution of India. During your tenure as Governor of Mizoram, we firmly believe that the Mara people will too march alongside our fellow countrymen as a proud citizen of India. We sincerely express our utmost desire for your pleasant and memorable stay in Mizoram and pray that the loving kindness of our Heavenly Father be dwell upon you. And Madam, Lady Governors, I wish your Honorable Sir and your entourage a happy and pleasant stay at Siaha during your short visit. Thank you, sir. Jai Hind.
Now, I'd like to invite Judge Quayle to be presented by ECM New Colony Local Church.
Oh, hallelujah! Oh, hallelujah!
Thanks a lot to the church choir members for your inspiring, fantastic and glorious song. Now, I'd like to invite Honorable Governors of Mizoram to kindly deliver public address. I also request the IPRO Siaha to kindly interpret.
Sri Bhuvesh Chaudhary, DC Sahib, Nation Sakai CM, MADC, who is Salu Chairman MADC, Apurva Gupta, SP Siaha, all other distinguished guests sitting on the dais of the dais, and my dear sisters and brothers. I am happy since I have my speech as per the schedule 4 to 4:30. Now 3:30 I am starting, so I am getting ample time, so I am lucky in a way. At the same time, I am sorry I can't address you in your Mara language, very beautiful language, ancient language. So I am speaking in English. Anyway, I am happy since I am now along with you people. I am told that even Delhi people told me, including higher ups there, that Mizoram people are good at heart. That is a compliment ever given to a set of people. And Mara language I encourage to my colleagues. It's a very beautiful language according to them. So our country, India, Bharat, actually unity in diversity is the basic concept of our country.
Bhuvesh Chaudhary Siaha DC, Bhuvesh Sakai, CM MADC, Apurva SP Siaha. Ini the stage letter just chỉ có với văn ta cả là số bí sự tân là hệ nông nghiệp công nghiệp để vào tuổi thế phê ilu mấy sẽ giá sẽ bay từ có sát này ta rồi anh nhớ cái sao mà ra rồi từ đi thì đi qua để itu mấy sẽ
In India now 135 crores of people are living. What is the crux of our constitution? So we accept, respect and follow all languages, all religions, all ways of worship of God, and God-fearing people under the dharmic concept, they will have to grow in our country. That is a basic concept of our concept, whether A party or B party or C party is ruling India.
Yes, New Delhi the Vanna Chuta. Morala, the Kukela, a Masiza Papota, and Blue to Pa, the thing that shall be had none, we for Honda, Ada, Pinasa, and really the luck that I of the about to have a lunda. India culture let the mal of like Goma Sakate, unity in diversity. Chita Panta to Kundaliata, to Kuna, the Fair Chata, Kava Party in Pasituma, Kihovazuna in Pasituma. The Nagda, Katalia right Ursula, in Paso Wonting, nature of Magsakala, unity in diversity, spirit here in Zudu the Palaces. They should do just
in our Constituent Assembly, in making our Constitution, people from all walks of life, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Keralite, Hindi people, and even from Northeast also, I had occasion to see that 2 representatives from this area also was there. So our Constitution, what is the crux of our Constitution? I would like to say, the first term in the preamble used is, we the people. We the people, what does it mean? We the people means all the people of country. There is no exclusion of anybody. It is an inclusive term, and that is why the term we the people always stood, and the Supreme Court also interpreted we the people in such a way.
Constitution lihat tembak, bimo besar Constitution bisa pakai ring, api dia mereka biru je, we the people. Kimang sopi terkata Constitution kata sopi pada demokrasi dah lihat sopi je pemawan sopi je cata bagi apa catu cita sebab Constitution kau cakap sopi arah ni tu barat kau bincang Constitution kau cakap langsa.
Sometimes throughout India, as well as outside India, considers our Constitution, since we supreme under the Constitution, I would like to say, not any political party, not any government, not even Parliament or Supreme Court, but supremacy is with the people of this country. People consist of people from various walks of life, and that is why we should accept, respect, and given as a fundamental right people's wish and will and right to go on with their own belief, and that is why we are considered as everybody in the world considered as the India is the largest and finest democracy in the world. May I repeat?
Constitution lihat maksaka Arab India rally huma becai untuk kena politician na capai Supreme Court capai executive capai we di mau sopi he ma becai Just in the history of the Mount India history of the more practice to India had about a Kongasa. Just who I India Alia Akawita. Savat came out of Jusa to have a pay mosta. Zuna Zuhe, Kihova Zuna, right Chasala, a Kavata Magda. Zuna Kakiviv Kuma, Zuna Leta, Kakiliviv Kuma, Ulifta Zuna, a Kakovata Magda, a Zuna Zudu in India, have Zuna right to her, a Kona.
So you are right to stick on your Mara language and your own culture, your own history, your own tradition. These are all basic rights. That is the basic structure of the constitution. And you are at liberty to follow it. Nobody in there can deny it.
Marana to the Kasalta, Toda, Puru, Zudita, such a hurt the much of a captive in the Alieta. No Puru, no Tadison of the Pillai says that they shoot a Chana hot propose of a head, no right, Namaka without the such a constitution to give in a child.
So you think about a garden. If in a garden of course we know various flowers, fragrance, varieties there. If only a rose flower is alone is there, nobody could call it as a garden. Garden consists of all flowers, fragrance, so variety